Hello everybody, so today's video is sponsored by Old Jamaican Ginger Beer. Last video was sponsored by KA Fruit Punch. Old Jamaican Ginger Beer, great stuff. Gonna start with that. It's been 3 weeks since the last made a video, been a month since I did the DVD and Blu-Ray Collection updates. Said I was going to get these out more frequent, DVD and Blu-Ray Collection updates. But I didn't, so there's a lot this time. Let's start with this, only 2 DVDs this time. So first off, there's a few things I haven't watched in here. Apologise for that, so I can't really talk about them much. This is one of them, I Am Big Bird. We already had Being Elmo documentary, so I'm really excited to watch this, which is the story of the man inside the coral spinny inside the Big Bird suit. I love Sesame Street and I love Big Bird, so I'm really excited to watch this. Next one, as you know, I'm trying to collect all the Simpsons box sets. Well, if you have watched the video before, I always collect them. There are quite a few of them. I have a terrible cold today, so if I keep sniffing, that's why. But yeah, got this, 10th season. I think they're only releasing up to the 17th season, which is a shame because they're stopping after that because of the whole Simpsons World thing. But yeah, complete 10th season. Very happy to have that. That's 2 DVDs I got. Now we're going to go on to Blu-rays. Lots and lots of Steelbooks this time. I did a lot of eBay buying, so that was fun. First up, we have Warrior, great film with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. It's quite a nice Steelbook. I need to watch this film again. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I absolutely love this. It is a very emotional film, very emotional ending, and really great. Steelbook, I'm very, very happy to finally have. Worried about this because eBay, the person that sent it to me on eBay, was messing up and not sending it out to me properly. But I Saw the Devil. Absolutely love this film. One of my favourite Korean films, one of my favourite serial killer films, and just a fantastic film. If you've not seen this, definitely check it out. This is a great Steelbook. Yeah, there's quite a few Zavvi exclusive, but I stopped trusting Zavvi after them messing up, so I just went onto eBay to get the Steelbooks instead. Next one up is X-Men Days of Future Past, the Road Cut. I haven't yet seen the Road Cut, but I loved Days of Future Past, so I'm excited to check this out. I've heard that the Road Cut is only like 5 more minutes, but excited to see how this is. Next one up is another Zavvi exclusive Steelbook, eBay buy again, super bad. This is the 1986 or something thing they were doing, but it's a bit weird how they Zavvi released this because they 2 disc extended edition Blu-ray, but look, only 1 disc. Nice one, Zavvi. But I'm still happy to have this this Steelbook. And then another one, another Zavvi exclusive, The Purge Anarchy. I enjoy this much more than The Purge. I think this is what the first film should have been. I don't own the first Purge because I watched it again recently, found so many problems with that, but this one is a massive improvement, and I'm excited to see what the third film is going to be when they're going back to the first ever Purge. Next one up is Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. I wasn't the biggest fan of this, but it was eBay and as well. I think this is Zavvi exclusive. I'm very happy to have this Steelbook. I'm bidding on the first film right now on eBay. Steelbook. It might have even ended. I might have won it. It was going to end. You won Sin City Steelbook Blu-ray. There we go. Great stuff. So yeah, that will be it next times. Next one up is a French Steelbook, which I got off of eBay as well. Maniac. I own this quite a few times now. I own it on DVD because of the one that Elijah Wood picked, the cover art of it, and then I have just the normal Blu-ray, which I'll probably get rid of just to keep this now, but I'm very happy to have this. No artwork inside, which is a bit of a shame, but still a really great Steelbook. I think, yes it is French, very cool. Next one, I'm going to start collecting all these on Blu-ray now as well. Adventure Time, found them all for cheap on eBay. Only first season, this was sent from Australia. No, not from Kentucky in America, so it took a while to get here. But I found it on eBay. I found there's a UK seller that's selling all the other seasons, but I love Adventure Time. And it's a shame it doesn't have the slip case where you pull it off and it shows all the different, but great. I'm really happy to have this on Blu-ray. Next one up, the Juno Steelbook, Metal Pack, whatever they wanted to call it. Great Steelbook, great film. Yeah, a lot of eBay buys here. Next one up is Never Let Me Go. This I still haven't seen. I know it's a sci-fi romance written by Alex Garland, who was the writer and director of Ex Machina, who has written fantastic sci-fis before. Like he wrote 28 Days Later, which is more of a horror. He wrote that, and he wrote this. So I'm excited. And he wrote Dread as well. So he's done really great stuff. So I'm excited to see how this is, because I've heard a lot of people saying this is a very weird and emotional film, but a great one. So yeah, excited to check that out. Next one up is 71, another Zavvi exclusive, but an eBay buy. I think this is one film that really stood out for me last year. Great film. The first time that shaky cam chase scenes, like, it worked in the Bourne films, but this is one time where it wasn't annoying. It took you in with the action and everything that was happening. Great film. Yep. And then this, very happy to have. I missed it when it was like limited release on Amazon and stuff. So Society, the Arrow release. I know they're releasing it just on normal Blu-ray, but I had to get this release with the comic book. There's all the comic book, which is great. And then you've got DVD and Blu-ray. Great release. Very disgusting film. My dad said he watched this recently. It was on TV, and he said, "How the hell could you watch that?" But yeah, you should. Yeah, very weird, but definitely check this out if you've never seen Society. It's pretty messed up, but I'm glad that Arrow did this release. Great release. Next one up is, I just fancy getting these. It was £3 in FOP. The Transporter and the Transporter 2 with Jason Statham. I will not buy the third film because the third film is atrocious, which was Oliver Megaton, who loves to mess up franchises like he did with Taken. I know Transporter refueled the reboot. It comes out next week, or 4th of September I think it is, but these films are always a bit of fun, and Jason Statham fights someone with melons on his hand at one point. That's how he punches them, with melons on his hand, so that's creative and cool. Next one is Night at the Museum 1 and 2. This is £3 as well. I've only ever seen a bit of the first one, never seen the second one, but I've heard these are sort of fun films, and I'm excited to watch this, and I will be getting the third one at some point, but yeah, glad to have that. And the next one is Mars Attacks. I believe this was Zavvi exclusive. This kept going for like £30 stuff on eBay, and then I was lucky enough, I was going through eBay stuff, and someone had put it up and it was ending in quite a short time, so I got it for £12, which I'm really happy with because I love this film, one of Tim Burton's best films, and yeah, Mars Attacks is great. I remember renting this when I was very young on VHS and just loving it. It is hilarious and stupid, very over the top, but really fun film. And then the next one of my favourite animations, Rango. This animation, the first time I saw it, I'm so happy to have this on Blu-ray because I only ever had it on DVD before. This is the German Steelbook, but it's just beautiful animation with where you see all the fur of the creatures moving, like every single strand of fur. But this is great. Johnny Depp is great in it. Yeah, really love this. And that's that. That is my DVD and Blu-ray collection update. I'm not even going to bother saying I try and get these out more frequently because it's better when I make them sort of monthly, because then I pile up stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. That's all. Say what you like best out of this. I do like to make these videos more because they're my most viewed, but I'm going to try and get more reviews out and stuff. So in the comments down below, say what you want me to review next. Any gory, disgusting stuff or anything. I was going to think of reviewing the film Found, but then that's 2 DVDs I did have. I had Found and Cub, and I sold those because I didn't like those films, but they would have been in here. But yeah, that's it. And Something to Kill. I forgot the other one that I had, but I wasn't a fan of that as well. So there was more here, but I sold like 3 things. But I hope you enjoyed this. Got to try and get rid of this cold and everything. But yeah, old Jamaican ginger beer. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much. I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye.